Alrighty, guys. As you read the title, we got some RWBY updates, and it is probably some bad news, bad news bears. Yes, bad news bears. For the time being, we're gonna have to put RWBY in a hiatus because of the fact that there's no way that we can all be here recording at the same time. And being a new volume 8, that I'm excited, and sadly I stopped before it again.
Yeah. Fuck, this reminds me of the time when we stopped playing Final Fantasy 14 at the point where you had stopped previously after like 150 hours.
Yeah, so like sadly we had to put it on pause, and you know it sucks because we wanted to keep on watching. It's just that unfortunately Mikey cannot put commitment towards it right now, and we didn't want to continue without him because I feel like compared to the other videos that we do, we have a better chemistry having Mikey in the middle, just like throwing out more random comments in between.
Yeah, it would suck without Mikey. Let's just say it.
Not legit.
Like I would love to keep watching RWBY. I miss RWBY. I miss RWBY more than any show that we record. Mike's kind of having a little bit of a family emergency.
Yeah.
You know, one that lasts more than a day.
Yes.
So we're kind of just giving him all the time that he needs. Which, I mean, and it's just not one thing. It's multiple things. Mm-hmm. You could say a lot in his life is he's trying to, you know, readjust to things. And part of it is also like, we talked about it at the end of Volume 7, but we're not just coming back with Mikey. We're having a new member join us for Volume 8. So,
and sadly, they're basically 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's, yeah.
So we cannot even do 3 without Mikey because, you know, they come together.
It definitely sucks because I want to get back to it. But I mean, you didn't even ask me, which you didn't even have to. It's like, you didn't even have to ask me if I wanted to fucking
carry on.
Yeah, carry on. It's like, of course, like, do I want to record Volume 8? Fuck yeah. Like, I want to do it tonight if it was possible. But I just don't think it would work out. And we wanted to be transparent because it's not, we have no number. Like February 12th, no. We have no idea when it's going to happen.
None at all. Something that I very, very much enjoyed about watching RWBY with you guys, it was that, like, that was probably the one show that it felt like we were the most relaxed on, and we were able to just watch it and enjoy it. So, like, usually, and that's something that some people have said in the comments that they actually enjoy, is that we're just here watching a show. We're not here trying to give you the thumbnail, you know, faces and whatnot. Forget the clickbait stuff. Nah, we try to give you everything just as we feel like and say and whatever. So I feel like with Mikey is definitely the times that we do it the most.
Yeah, definitely. We like
very unfiltered.
It's yeah. It's just like a chemistry that all three of us have together. Yeah. That, like, you know, I feel like me and you can carry the channel. Well, we're doing it anyway. But switching my fucking back, man. Switching to like a 2-man react to RWBY when we were expecting to jump to 4 would just be like ultra depressing, especially, you know, considering that like by the end of Volume 7, you know, Mike was
very into it.
We were all ready to jump into Volume 8, and then you just get hit with some news that you don't want to get hit with, and you know. We're not gonna push, so
yeah, and we all clearly had the same situation happen. Not the exact situation, but like we had to go into a 2-man mode through the second volume.
Yeah,
and it was probably one of the quietest volumes that we had. And again, not bad. And then unfortunately, we also lost Meryl in the way. She fell towards Salem forces, I guess. The idea was to bring her back, and unfortunately school just, you know, so there's a lot of things that are stopping us right now, but we say fuck that, and so we're definitely gonna then focus our attention to other shows that we can do on the meantime. I mean, there's multiple things, and probably give more love to the other tiers that we have in the Patreon, because I know for a fact that we've been kind of being a little bit absent on the middle tier, so I really want to be able to give more on that tier.
Yeah, I get it's time exclusive tier, but it can't just be like we leave a show in there and then it's like, okay, you can rewatch this show for a year, and then a year later we'll give you another one.
I definitely want to be able to keep updating every so often, you know, start releasing on YouTube, and by the time that the other ones keep releasing on YouTube, then there's another one coming into that tier as well. That will hold back. I mean, we already got plans because we already have Mushoku Tensei that we did. That's the last one that won, and we haven't been able to start it. I mean, we record some, we haven't been able to start it, and then also we had
Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But that's already playing. And then the other one that I've been trying to do for the last year and it's Trece, which actually has Meryl in it. So hopefully that actually gets out there because I know that you guys want to see Meryl. And she want to see you, but unfortunately she can't. Mikey can't. And Kevin can't. You don't even know who Kevin is, but he can't.
But yeah, so I don't know, man. It's just gonna be a thing.
That will definitely, the moment that we hear news that we can start and start paying attention to it and start recording and whatnot, we'll definitely let you know. But for the time being, don't hold your breath because you might die.
You will fucking die way before it ever happens. Like the way Mikey put it, just patience is a virtue in this situation. Yeah. But I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, and I'm gonna be very happy on the day that it does.
Same, but especially now that Volume 9 was coming out too. Exactly.
I know. I was on Twitter. RWBY was trending. I was like, click on it. It's like February something, and I was just like,
yes, bro. Right there, bro. Sadly. But alrighty, guys. Hopefully this is not that big of a heartbreak. Hopefully there's other shows that we got in the channel that you are gonna be happy with. And if you have other recommendations for other shows, by all means, toss it in there. If you want something to slightly replace RWBY for the time being.
Yeah, I say that's another thing. Like if there's something that we can replace RWBY with, by all means, let us know. I know I'm trying to get you to watch Berserk. Maybe you can have fucking Berserk Tuesdays or something. I don't fucking
Berserk Tuesdays.
I don't know.
But yeah, I already got some ideas that you may already come out in the comments. But hey, up to you guys. And we'll see if we can make it happen.
Alrighty.
All right. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. See ya.